let's start to solve some problems using logs and exponents. In this section and the next couple sections, there are so many problems where you're given logs or you're given exponents in exponential form, and you just have to solve for x. You have to solve problems. And there's several different types of problems. So getting familiar with these is going to be really helpful. All right, so for number 1, we have log of x plus 6 is equal to 2. Okay, so when a problem is in log form and the x is buried in the log in here, you can't solve it using log form. So you want to turn this into exponential form. So one of the methods to solving is just changing a log to exponential form. So to change this to exponential form, we have to know that this base is actually 10, don't we? Okay, so to change to exponential form, the base stays the same as 10. And then remember, this part, x plus 6, and the 2 switch locations. So the 2 is the exponent, and the x plus 6 is the answer, okay? Or solution. So now we can solve for x because here it is, it's just x plus 6 over here, right? And we have no log left. Notice when we turn to exponential form, we have gotten rid of the log. So 10 squared is 100, and that's 100 equals x plus 6. So subtract 6 from both sides, you get x is equal to 94. Okay. All right. Now, this problem's a little bit different. We have log base 5 of 2x plus 5 equals log base 5 of 3. Okay, we can actually, if we want to, we could turn this into exponential form. Or notice that we have a log on both sides, right? So really, we could undo the log of both sides. That is something you can do. You know how in equations, if you do the same thing to both sides, that's okay? And so basically what we're saying is, since it's log base 5 of both sides, well, that means that the rest of the equation has to be the same, right? So in other words, this is the argument for log base 5 over here. So 3 is the argument for log base 5 over here. So they have to be equal. Okay, we did the same thing with exponential form. When we had the same base, we knew the exponents were equal, right? So here we just have 2x plus 5 equals 3. So 2x is equal to subtract the 5, you get -2, and x, divide both sides by 2, is -1. Okay, so x is equal to -1.